Okay, so our topic is about finding the distance between 2 points using the distance formula. Well, this distance formula is very important in analytic geometry, and in fact, gagamitin natin to hanggang sa dulo ng ating mga topics in analytic geometry. And that is why you have to be really attentive in listening to this topic, and also make sure that you will try to solve the sample problems and the quizzes na ibibigay namin in order to test your knowledge and understanding in the application of the distance formula. And now we're going to begin our discussion about distance formula. Okay, so let's say we have this segment AB right here. No? So we have point A having a coordinate x1 and y1, and we have point B having coordinates x2 and y2. So ang kailangan nating malaman is what is the length between point A and point B. And let us call that distance between point A and point B as variable D. Okay, so yan ang kailangan nating malaman. What is the value of D given these coordinates of point A and point B? Well, previously natutunan na natin how to calculate for the length or the distance between 2 points if they are parallel to the x-axis or the y-axis. Pero hindi pa natin natututunan how to calculate for the length if they are not parallel to the x-axis or the y-axis. So, paano natin isosolve itong particular problem na nandito ngayon sa ating harapan? Well, given sa atin ang coordinates ng ating point A and coordinates ng ating point B. Well, first, let us try to check what is the vertical distance between point A and point B and what is the horizontal distance between point A and point B. So, unahin na natin yung horizontal distance niya, which we mean the distance between point A and point B with respect to its x coordinates, no? So, para madali natin siyang ma-visualize, let us extend this x coordinate downward, no? Para makita natin yung kanyang value, no? Ipapag-align natin itong x coordinate ng ating point A at ang x coordinate ng ating point B. So, binaba natin. We know that ang position ng ating B with respect to the x-axis is here. Okay? So, meaning the horizontal distance between point A and point B is this distance from here to here. Okay? So, at this point, this is our x1, and on this point, this is our x2. Okay? So, ito yung ating x-coordinates ng ating point A and point B. So, therefore, the distance from here to here is actually equal to x2 minus x1. So, natutunan na natin yan previously, di ba? And now, let us see the vertical distance between point A and point B. So, titignan natin gaano kalayo yung point A and point B vertically. No? So, extend natin itong ating value ng ating point A, no? Papunta sa right. From here, makikita natin that the distance between point A and point B vertically will be this length. And this is coming from our y1 and this is coming from our y2. So, base sa natutunan natin before, in order to find the distance vertically between point 1 and point 2, you have to subtract the y coordinate. So, this is basically equal to y2 minus y1. So, ano yung na-observe natin dito ngayon sa nakuha nating mga values? We actually created a right triangle, di ba? So, let us write it on this side para mas maging malinaw sa atin. So, we have a right triangle right here kung saan ang side natin dito sa ilalim is equal to x2 minus x1. At ito namang height ng ating right triangle is equal to y2 minus y1. At ang hinahanap natin is this side, which is the hypotenuse of our right triangle. And from the beginning of our discussion, we called this side as D, okay, which is the distance between point A and point B. So, now, ano yung na-observe natin dito? Well, of course, if you already studied our course in trigonometry, we know that we can calculate the hypotenuse using the Pythagorean theorem. And according to the Pythagorean theorem, d squared is equal to the sum of the square of the two sides of the triangle. So, we will be squaring x2 minus 1 and add it to the square of y2 minus 1. So, d square is equal to x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Pero ang kailangan lang natin makuha is yung d. Okay, so we are going to take the square root of both sides ng ating equation. No? So we will take the square root of d squared, which is equal to d, and then the other side will be equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And this is what we call the distance formula. And we will be using this a lot sa mga susunod nating mga sample problems. So this is all for now, and on our next video, we are going to show you a lot of solved problems for distance formula. And then you will be solving quizzes para naman ma-practice natin or ma-check natin how much we understood this topic in getting the distance between 2 points.